Hello everyone and welcome back to day 2 or lambing vlog number 2. So it has been an awfully wet evening and we'll give you an update as soon as we get to the shed. But just going in to check the twins first job of the day, every day. Walk through the ewes, make sure nothing is lambing. We have been checking these through the night, as we will do through the whole thing, but when I came a couple of hours ago we hadn't got any lambs, but I can already see we have some lambs. Oh, that is a good sign. One with a spoon has lambed. Has she had one or two? Right, she's just had the one so far. Looking really good. They're all happy, so we'll leave them just for now. She's obviously going to have a second one, give her 10-15 minutes, and if nothing happens we'll have a feel, but she'll be all okay. Now we'll go and do the same in the singles and triplets. Nothing in here, lambing. Sheep all fed and watered, including the 3 that had lambed yesterday. So yeah, absolutely nothing lambed in the night. We got the twins, single, the original pair of twins. The only thing that has happened that you missed, I flipped the shoe over last night because her bag looked a little bit hard on one side. Yes, you guessed it, she has just a little bit of mastitis. Nothing too big to worry about. We're giving her antibiotics and all that she needs. Both the lambs are doing well. I have been topping them up, but I reckon she'll come into milk. So yeah, that is her. Now let's go and check that ewe and lamb. You can tell it's feed time, can't you? So we're just gonna quickly move these lambs into the middle so they don't get crumpled whilst we feed them, and then we'll get them out of the shed. Nothing else appears to be lambing, but one little monkey of a ewe has managed to get in the feed passage. Back you go. Good. But yeah, everything is starting to bag up very nicely. For those of you that haven't watched the channel before, if they have yellow bums, so we swap the tup every week, they should lamb in the first week. So something like this one here. There. Red bums, so like those two there, they should lamb in the second week. Then blue bums, the third week. Right, I'm going to get these lambs moved now. 2 ewe lambs. Oh. Always good to see him have a good stretch. We need to get this Prolapse spoon out, but that can wait a little bit. You two now, we're going to just give you a little bit of a top up. So this is the problem we have here. There's a lump in the bag and there's no milk, whereas that side, she's got milk. Yeah, keep treating your girl, you'll come good after. So obviously that is really annoying because a ewe has 2 teats, so they can rear 2 lambs, but she only has 1 working teat, which at the moment, if that carries on like it is, we're going to have to lift the lamb off at some point, but we're just going to keep topping them up. Yeah, they're strong lambs, we'll just keep topping them up. It's one of them. I could have missed it when I was pulling ewes out, when I was bagging the ewes in the summer, or she could have picked something up off the pasture, we don't know. Right, away from those lambs, ewe update. No more lambs. Straight back into action, we have a vaginal prolapse. So what that means is that she has pushed her lamb bed out the back end just like that. It's a fairly simple fix, but you have to get onto it straight away in case it turns into a uterine prolapse. I'm just going to pop this to Sky. All I've got to do, it's like a sock really, you push it back in and hope that she stops pushing. It's fairly simple, there's a lot of room in there because it's a bit of an older ewe. Then the spoon, like this, is like putting something inside your sock so it doesn't go inside out. So I just pop, can't go, don't. There we are, spoon's in. Bypass that. Then the spoon's in just like that. Can you see? We tie the spoon on so that she can't push a vagina back out, basically. The nicest way to put it. Might just need to borrow your knife quick. Double check that, so that is what it looks like now. Tied on, you can let her go, Sky. She should be all okay, good girl. Obviously, that is a really important thing to do. You can use either a spoon or a harness, and you can put a stitch in and stuff like that. But for us, that's quick and simple. If she was to push that out again, we'd just pop a harness on. But yeah, really important skill to know in the lambing shed. And this year we've had what, 5 or 6 push them out, which is a bit annoying. I think, if I'm honest, the sheep in here are probably a little bit too fit, which can cause lack of room, right? So that can be a effect of that. This ewe here is lambing. Her bag has just come out. I don't know if you can see there very well, just there. She's still quite tight, so yeah. Right, we've had a feel. I'm just going to leave it a little bit longer for everything to kick in. The lambs aren't quite present yet, so yeah. Leave it to it. Left-handed's ideal for this angle. It's not that bad.
It's not awful, no, but there's definitely something not opening up properly.
Right, as you can see, I'm not lambing this sheep. Basically what's happening is she's really tight, not quite ringworm, but she's not opened up properly in about 2 hours. Ellie, my sister, if you haven't watched the channel for a while, you haven't been around for a bit, is doing veterinary at uni, and she's got much smaller hands than me, so she said she'd give it a go. So I was like, why not? Because you got much smaller hands.
There we go, good girl.
Sorry. Bring it round to the front.
Good girl. Coming together now.
Ah, that one's stressed though.
Yeah.
That's probably held in. Is it alright?
Yeah, it's really good.
Really unfortunate there. We do have a live lamb, but also we do have a dead lamb. What we think's happened, the one that's died has got stuck, and yeah, we pulled the live one out first thinking, oh, she must, because she was quite tight, and obviously she couldn't get that lamb out. But what's probably happened is this lamb hasn't got into position properly, the one that's not alive, and yeah, we lambed it and it's a dead lamb. It's one of them. Had a feel earlier and she definitely wasn't ready, but yeah, at least we got a live lamb. This year we got a live lamb. Not get too down about it, you do lose lambs occasionally, so we're just testing the colostrum with a refractometer to make sure that it's good enough quality for that lamb. So take some on a pipette, I'll sort out the Sky, and just put a drop on the refractometer. There we go. Plug Sky the pipette, pop it on. What reading are we getting? I'll take that, that is 30. Above 25, it's basically measuring the thickness of the colostrum. That is really good colostrum. Anything about 20, anything above 25 I'm happy with, and this is what we're trying to do more of this year, because colostrum is key when it comes to lamb health in those first 24 hours. I don't know if you'll be able to see, we'll try. Can you see down there? Oh yeah, that's good actually. Good example. Can you see that blue line on 30? So when we look through the lens, that is what I can see. We'll pop glasses back on. But yeah, we're trying to use this as much as we can this year. I've had one in the past I've been trying to do all these ewes too. So anything that's not thick and gloopy we're testing. Yeah, just a really good bit of kit and good practice to get into. And now we move swiftly on to the pen next door. I think her colostrum is actually too thick and these lambs aren't getting as much as they need, because feeling there's plenty of milk in the bag, so we're just going to flip her, milk her out a bit to make sure these lambs can get milk. So that is an eventful day done. We are up to the grand total of 5 ewes lambing. I know we're absolutely fine now. I shouldn't say that, because when we have 40 in a day, I will regret saying that. So yeah, I'll update you on this lamb in particular in the morning. Obviously a bit of a tough lambing. Fairly confident, head up, she's mothering it really well and it really wants to suck. Yeah, just keep working our way at it. Thank you for watching and we'll see you tomorrow. Also, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it.